Want to learn how I reanimated this scene for the Sponge Out of Water reanimation project? Well, you're gonna. My first thought when reanimating this scene was that I wanted to add a little bit more dynamics to the scene, so I added in an extra shot where it zooms in on Plankton and another shot where it zooms out from SpongeBob rather than it just being kind of like one stationary sort of thing. First thing, I went through and sketched out all the key poses in like some sort of storyboard, and from that storyboard I did a little rough test going in and adding a few more things in before I did a sketch before adding a lot of the final line art. And one thing you can see is there's some moments of the line art where it's a lot of different colors. This is because I was stupid and animated a lot of different parts on their own separate animation layers, which looking back, a lot of things I did in this process were really stupid, but I did them anyway, and it was a very good learning opportunity. One thing that I've never really done before is a lot of background work. That was interesting to set up, and it gave me some challenges because SpongeBob has to walk out of the background but then has to appear in front of the background from the way that I animated things. That was not very fun to figure out. But after I was done with the backgrounds, there really wasn't a whole lot of other things to do besides for coloring. Once I was done with all of that, I realized that I forgot to add in all of the background fish that were present in the original scene, so I really quickly added all of those guys in, and then I have the final scene that you see here.
Well, Plankton, like a reheated Krabby Patty, you've been foiled again.
I guess this means the secret formula is safe forever, right, Mr. Krabs?
It sure does, boy.
Overall, I'm proud of what I did. It took me a few months to do it just because I was working on and off, and I've never really done a full scene like this before in any sort of animation project. So it was a really interesting learning experience just to do that for the first time. Did I organize things bad, and did I have a really weird pipeline of working? Yes, I did, and that is partly why it took me so long to finish this. But at least I tried, and I'm hopeful to see it in the final project.